Hi guys, it's the Sweet Tea Blog where the tea is so sweet because we have all the sugar and celebrity news. And today's tea is bittersweet because it is about the sweet former America's sweetheart. It's Britney, bitch. Yes, Miss Britney Spears, who I know is going crazy right now. And I know y'all have heard the story. Y'all seen the hashtags Free Britney. Well, I have some updates for you. So let's get into it because I don't like what I'm seeing. And as my tea is sweet, it gets a little bitter. But I guess there's some good news because her former manager, who's been her manager for 2.5 years, resigned. Yeah, he resigned. Him and her attorney that was on the case. They resigned. And like someone said, there are probably more resignations to come. Now, shout out to Breathe Heavy on Instagram because they have all the total updates. So, I put that for you in picture form now. It is in a video form. That is the manager right there, Larry Rudolph, who has resigned. And yes, this is very recent, like this week. He wrote a letter to confirm the news. He said it has been over 2.5 years since Brittany and I last communicated, at which time she informed me she, wanted to be out of the conservatory, whatever. So, and excuse me, he was her manager for more than 2.5 years. He said they hadn't spoke in 2.5 years. And pretty much her attorney who resigned, he's pretty much saying the same thing. He's saying that Britney knew that she had the option to opt out of the conservatorship. But and he's saying that, she's basically acting like she didn't know now. But if that's the case, then why resign? If you have communicated this to her before and you and her have communicated on that, then why resign? As her attorney, I would say, hey, well, unless you want to fire me, let me advise you of this. We've talked about this, Brittany. So that's weird. And y'all know y'all got to pause and read while I'm running my mouth. But yes, TMZ had got a statement from him and all of that, or from a representative of his or whatever. It says that in the next court hearing later this month, members of the conservatorship team will present evidence to judge disputing many of the things Britney said in court. And if you all haven't heard the tapings by now, I suggest you easily Google it or YouTube it and you will find it. It's just amazing to me how she was once America's sweetheart and now it's like something else. And it's amazing to me how a grown behind woman is being controlled, okay? But I want to give a shout out to Christina Aguilera, who definitely showed her much love, who was her Mickey Mouse Club mate, and they both blew up in the pop scene in the late 90s or mid 90s at the same time. And I'm not going to read Christina Aguilera's statement, but Christina Aguilera just pretty much showed Britney love and said that Britney had really been on her mind. So I think that was very sweet of Christina Aguilera. And, of course, we are definitely praying for Britney. And, of course, the Britney fan base is going hard. They're like, bye, Larry Rudolph, bye, Sam Ingham. That's the attorney, Sam Ingham. They're like, bye-bye. And, of course, they're showing ways to take action for her. And if you all don't know, what she definitely said in her statement was, my dad and anyone involved in this conservatorship should be fired. And I don't blame her. I'm just amazed at how a grown woman is controlled. Now, something that I didn't know was that Britney has a new boo. I don't know his name. I don't know much about him, but I just hope that he's truly for her, you know. Just looking at some of the things that Britney has been through, my heart really goes out because they really try to make her seem like she was this out of her mind pop princess gone bad person, and really it's just been a lot of wicked people behind it. For instance, look at these documents. Of course, you might have to play the video back or pause it while I'm looking at this, but this is pretty much a document that I believe Breathe Heavy on Instagram posted, pretty much showing. So, yes, pretty much showing, my bad, y'all, I had a little interruption, that Jamie Lynn is officially appointed a part of the conservatorship as of late June. And yes, her attorney did file for her literally recently for her conservatorship to end. Thank you for tuning in to the Sweet Tea Block where the tea is so sweet because we have all the sugar in your tea.